Okay, so welcome back everybody for another live session with me. This is Arnon Barnes here for another Words of Wisdom, Wednesday Words of Wisdom. So I'm excited about this conversation, this live. I'm going to be sharing with you some really cool things. Let me just give some hellos. We've got Instagram in the house. Timo, good to see you, champion, leader. And we've got Facebook in the house as well. So we're giving people a few moments to arrive. And today, I've got a collection of what I consider some of my best books that entrepreneurs, business owners, business leaders must read. So I'm excited about sharing with you guys these books. Paolo, good to see you. And actually, I said I'm going to share with you guys five of my best business books that I recommend, but I had to choose six. And to be honest, I could have chosen a lot more, but I've chosen 6 books that I believe are going to really empower you. 1 or 2, maybe 3, 4 of them you've heard of. But I'm sure there's 1 or 2 books here you might not have heard of. So I'm very excited about that. So yes, Kate is in the house. Good to have you, Kate. So let's dive in because I want to give you guys a lot of value in as little time as possible. But I want to give you some insights and some information that's going to ultimately help you take your business, take your game, take your money, take your life to the next level. So let's dive right in. The first book that I've chosen is it's a book some of you might know, some of you probably have never heard of. The book is called Unsexy Business. Unsexy Business. And it was written by Jamie Waller. And basically what he did was let me give you the subtitle. The subtitle is How 12 entrepreneurs in ordinary businesses achieved extraordinary success and how you can too. So a great book, some big insights, an enjoyable read actually, a very enjoyable read. Highly recommend you guys grab it and get it. Again, it's called Unsexy Business, okay? Now, by the way, the reason why I decided to do this session is because people are always reaching out to me and asking me questions, about business. How do I grow it? How do I scale it? For one, yesterday, I just acquired another business to my portfolio. So I'm very excited about it. I just added 2.4 million pounds to my business revenues, my business activities. So that's a deal that was done yesterday, a company that we've acquired in the UK. We actually worked for over 12 months on this deal. Obviously, it took a lot longer because of COVID and everything. So due diligence and everything became a little bit more challenging. But yesterday, we just acquired a business. And so a lot of people ask me, how do I buy businesses? How do I grow my business? How do I scale my business? How do I take things to the next level, right? And so I want to empower you with some of the resources that I use so that you can empower yourself, right? I always say readers are leaders. And if you're a business owner, if you're a business owner, a business leader, you are automatically a leader. Thank you, Timo. Yes, I will share with you some pictures when we meet on our coaching session. So very excited about that. But having said that, so this is the first book. Remember, readers are leaders, and the man or the woman that doesn't read the books has no advantage over the person who can't even read them. Okay? So first book, Unsexy Business by Jamie Waller. Great book. Now, the next book, this is a very powerful book. This is a next level book. This book is called Traction. Very, very good book. Comes very highly recommended. This is a book that a lot of my clients, when they reach to a certain stage or certain size in their business, I insist, that's the key word, insist that they read this book. This book was written by Gino Wickman, And basically, traction, and the subtitle is Get a Grip on Your Business. Get a grip on your business. Most people don't have a grip on their business, okay? Great book. A must read. So this is Traction. Let me give you another book. And this book I've spoken about in the past, but I can't put an emphasis. This is such an important book, not only for business, but for life. And the book, you'll know it. I've spoken about it before. It's Extreme Ownership. Right? Okay. Great book. Highly recommend you read it. Some of the things I say about this book is, it's amazing. It's life-changing. Absolutely the best. Complete game changer. So really good book. Remember, if you own a business, if you are a leader of a business, people are looking up to you. So when the shit hits the fan, you can say, I'll handle it. You don't start wavering and becoming all wonky and running away and looking for hideouts. Extreme Ownership, the subtitle is How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win. And I talk about this in my book. I always say, you want to learn how to win legally, morally, and ethically. And this book will definitely give you an insight into how to own your situation and lead your business and win. Great book. Now, this book is one of my favorite books. The book that I'm going to share with you now, make no mistakes. All the books that I'm sharing with you here are books you need to own, you need to master. But this book, not only do I find it rather hilarious, it's a very fun read, but it's a very powerful and very insightful read. This book is probably one of the books that made a massive impact on my life. Just the way I talk, the way I teach, the way I do business, the way I raise capital, the way I present. And so it's an absolute must if you are a business owner. The author of this book is a gentleman called Arnon. And the book is called Pitch Anything. Great book. The subtitle is An Innovative Method for Presenting, Persuading, and Winning the Deal. Great book. Highly recommend every single one of you grab a copy of it. It's an easy read. It's not difficult. Well, you can see I've got quite a bit of notes there. But it's a really insightful book. Great read. Highly recommended. If you're a business owner, business operator, you've got to be pitching. You've got to be pitching your products. You've got to be pitching your services. You've got to be pitching your vision. Remember, Steve Jobs was notoriously famous for going to the former CEO of PepsiCo and saying to him, do you want to sell sugar water for the rest of your life? Or do you want to come with me and change the world? And that's one of the great things. Steve Jobs was great at pitching. He knew how to present. He knew how to pitch. He knew how to communicate. And so I highly recommend you guys pick up that book, Pitch Anything. Now, I've got 2 books left. This one is incredibly important, highly recommended, and a must read as well. The author of this book recently passed away, sadly, and also out of the blue. But he left us with a gift. His name was Tony Hsieh, and some of you might know this book. It is called Delivering Happiness. So, great book. Yeah, here's the title, Delivering Happiness. And Tony Hsieh was the former CEO of Zappos. He built Zappos, a billion-dollar company. And there's a lot of powerful lessons from this book. Highly recommend you guys read it. It's called Delivering Happiness. And by the way, if you're in the service business, if you're in the customer business, if you're in the adding value business, you want to ultimately be delivering happiness to your clients, right? You want your your customers to be happy with your service, your product, with what you have to offer them. So this is a great book. It's called Delivering Happiness. Get it. Don't think about it. Get it. Now, if you're a business owner, if you're a business leader, or even if you're a person who wants to start a business, then I have to be biased. I have to be biased, and I have to recommend that every single one of you get both your hands on my book. My book is called Rebel Entrepreneur. Yes, I'm a little bit of a rebel, yeah, but I highly recommend you read this book. It's called Rebel Entrepreneur, and I'm the author of the book, but the subtitle, just so you can understand what I'm talking about, the subtitle is How to Win the Game of Business and Break Free from What's Holding You Back. So you can pick this up on Amazon. I really created it to add value. I didn't create it to make any money. It wasn't about that. I just want to help as many people as possible. So this is the bonus book, Rebel Entrepreneur. Highly recommend you pick up a copy, and some very powerful lessons in there that I have used over and over and over again to achieve what I consider a high level of success. So 6 books. Highly recommend you guys get them. I hope you got some value today. I want to wish you all an amazing day, a blessed day. Be courageous. Make decisions you've been putting off. Make decisions you've been holding back on. Make decisions that are going to make you uncomfortable, but are going to empower you and allow you to grow and become a bigger and better version of yourself. So next week, same time, same place, I will be here with you guys for another Words of Wisdom with Arnon. And that's every Wednesday, same time. Till then, be great and see you guys soon. Ciao.